Hi, what's going on? My name is Ian, and I am the host and creator of that 135th Scale Show. And I just wanted to jump in this first episode real quick and let you guys know like what we're about and what we're doing. Yeah, we are focused on 135th scale, and we're going to be doing some figure painting. We're going to do some armor building. We're going to do some kit reviewing, and then we're also working with Camp Mabry, and they have allowed us to come in and do walkarounds. So hopefully we can get a good resource going, and we'll have these awesome HD images of the real deals. So I just want to thank you guys for checking it out. Put in the comments, what you want to see. If there's a kit in your stash you want to see it, we'll try to find it. So yeah, thank you, and check out this first run through. Okay, so here we are with the Academy's 135th scale Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer early version. The kit number is 13278. And I've already gone through and opened up all the plastic, so we can just get right into the kit. Here we are with the first. We'll go through the paperwork first. You have your painting and decal placement. Unfortunately, it's in black and white. You have decals for two of the paint options, and I think this is a check version. So now, of course, in the back you have advertisement for a late production and the Prague version. Okay, here we have the instruction manual, and of course it has all your normal safety regulations. It has color options for using Humbrol, Crayols, Life Color, Model Master, Revel, and Vallejo. And I pretty much just use Vallejo, so that's cool. The instructions are straight up. It's like, I think 12 steps in building this model, so it's something you can probably do in a day, and it looks fairly simple. I do have an issue with the tracks. I'll talk about that when I get to them. Alright, so that's pretty much your instruction sheet. Cool thing, it does come with two figures. They're not pictured on the box, and so I didn't really read the what's in the box section, so I was pleasantly surprised when I saw there were figures with this kit. I'm just going to go ahead and jump to the decals here. So your decals you have, like I said, I believe these are Chechnyan markings, and then you also have your German markings. Pretty simple with the decals. Here you have your upper and lower hull. The upper hull looks great, lower hull looks great, even though you're probably not going to see it. But there's still some mold lines there. Good molding going on there. There's no flash whatsoever. I think the only cleanup you're probably going to have to do is taking it off the tree. There's a great weld line here. That's pretty cool. And then the rivets along the side are all very well molded into the plastic. So I believe there's two sets. Yeah, let me go ahead and do these at the same time. Okay, cool. So here you have your road wheels, and of course your suspension. Looks like you got a lot of handles on there, so that could be a good thing. So I noticed on the real version there's a lot of stowage handles. So that was something I was kind of concerned with, that I might have to scratch with some old photo etch or something, but it appears like there's plenty of grab handles here. So that would be awesome. I'm excited about doing these wheels because it's one-piece wheels, and just like I said, it gets to the fun part faster, in my opinion. Okay, to the tracks. Now, I'm not a fan of this style of track. I'd really rather have either magic track or, of course, rubber band tracks. Like rubber band tracks are just easy, and I'm kind of all about the quicker the build, the faster we can get to building and painting, or painting and doing dioramas. But I'm gonna make these work. And last time I just ordered some Hobby Boss. Last time I did an Academy kit, I used aftermarket from Hobby Boss, and they worked out really well. But I'm gonna try to stick with these this time. Okay, so here we have our turret and your side supports. These are a bit thick, so I might bend these up a little bit and maybe even cut them. We'll see what happens. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. We'll figure it out. As you can see, there's great weld line details in the I guess it's just in front of the breech, like at the back of the barrel. So that looks great. And there's also like texture in this, in the turret mold here. So that's awesome. That's good. And this is the last sprue. And just have more. This is the barrel. So I think you have a couple of barrel options here, maybe. That's cool. And yeah, let's talk about these figures real quick. So the figures actually are not that bad. I feel like with the TC, the big deal is how peaked his hat is. But as far as detail goes, they look a lot like Master Box figures. Like a lot. So they're not that bad. The clothing seems to be lacking in folds, and this is actually the figures are the only pieces that I see a lot of flash and seam lines. So, but those are easily taken care of with a hobby knife. Cool. And then last two pieces out of the box are the string for the tow cable, and then you have a little bit of photo etch that has like the engine grate and the muffler cover. Looks like some kind of latch, and this might be the MG cupola, but I'm not certain. I'm pretty sure that this is the MG cupola. So nice little bit of photo etch, not too much. It doesn't look like you have to do a whole lot of folding. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Cool. Okay, so that is a look at the Academy's 1/35 scale Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer, the early version, kit number 13278. I think looks like a really fun kit. Looks like a pretty simple build that I'm excited to dive into over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, thanks for watching.